Okay, welcome back. We are going to, I'm recording this a little bit different than I previously have. This is actually take 3 of this. If you, didn't know I've had it done, that's why this one's a little bit later, because I've actually recorded this one 2 times before, and both of them messed up. So, hopefully this time it works. And let's start this. I mean, I know what's going to happen for the most part, and I will be following the same path and choices that I made before. Let's see what Shoji has continuing here. Alright, morning already. Another day of waking up and dressing like a girl. I've gotten faster at latching my bra, and I don't think much about wearing a skirt anymore. That makes sense. I mean, after a while, you get used to the habit of doing anything. I mean, once you do something over and over and over again, it kind of becomes second nature. I wear trousers a lot in my off time, but I want to seem girlish to my classmates, which makes sense. You want to keep that whole entire idea that you are a girl as well. Sometimes I wear the skirt even when I don't necessarily have to. It's even less of a big deal now, so I guess I've taken to being a girl well. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I wonder what my big question is. What is going to happen to Shoji after he gets done with this? Will he now be permanently a cross-dresser and he'd be like, you know what, I like dressing as a girl? If that's what he likes to do, that's what he likes to do. I don't think if it's anyone's real business. And right now, I'm thinking of myself more as a student. I better get going. We have gym again this morning. Hoshi will probably be waiting for me. Waiting? Probably isn't the right word. She always gets to class early. When it's time for gym, though, I try to arrive a little late. That way, I have the changing room to myself. Well, that totally makes sense. I mean, you are still a guy. I can only imagine having to be in there watching all the girls undressing. Even I would probably feel a little uncomfortable, especially if there's some attractive ones. And then a little awkward on the unattractive ones, because then you have to see their unattractive naked body. Kind of a mixture. Not to mention, he's a guy, so he's got to hide his manhood. Since Miss Rowan knows that I'm actually a guy, she doesn't mind. I think that any of the other girls would probably get punished for that kind of habit. You shouldn't get too much into that, Shoji. I mean, you don't want the other girls thinking bad of you for getting special treatment. Good morning. Good morning, Hoshi. You're nearly late. You better change quickly. You know me. I'm almost always late. You say that like it's a badge of honor. I just don't worry about it. Besides, Miss Rowan likes me. She really must. Anyway, hurry. All along, just like I planned. I hope Hoshi doesn't start getting suspicious. Maybe she'll think I'm just tired and lazy in the mornings. It's not too far off from the truth, anyway. Is she holding tennis rackets? On Fridays, Miss Rowan allows us pick what sport we'd like to do. I think there's something missing there. I think 2 pick. I'm not very talented at running, so I'm going to play tennis. What do you want to do? We're gonna go play some tennis. Let's play some tennis with her. I'm done with tennis if you are. Really? I'm glad. I know you like to run, so I thought you might do that instead. I don't know if I like to run, but I am good at it. Tennis is fun, too. I haven't played in a while, though. I've played tennis before. Back when I was younger, was on the school team for a little bit. I sucked, though. I was like some master at that. Surprised I even made it on the team. You might be in trouble then. Oh? I'm quite good if I do say so myself. That's a pretty bold thing to say. I'm mostly teasing. However, I do have a lot of practice. It becomes a little hard to talk the further we get from one another, especially when Hoshi serves so fast. I barely even saw the ball, much less had time to hit it. Where did she learn that? Well, just say that happened because you were out of practice. It was because I was out of practice. Shoji just admits to it. It's like, yep, that's what it was. I don't suck. It's because I'm out of practice. That's all it is. There we go. I'm getting a bit better now. At least I'm not humiliating myself like before. Hoshi seems to be enjoying herself too. I don't think I've ever seen her this expressive. I really thought I had that one. Not this time. How'd you get so good at this? Does Miss Rowan have you play tennis often? Sometimes, but I started playing tennis a long time before I came here. My mother was a champion tennis player in high school. I played with her often when I was younger, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as she was. That explains it then. She really is good, and the match is starting to wear on for a while. If we're actually keeping score, she'd be in the lead. So, what are you doing this weekend? This weekend? I haven't even thought about it. I'd spent so much time focusing on school, I forgot it even was the weekend. It's not exactly like I have plans. I haven't really decided yet. Neither have I. That serve almost hit me in the face. Sorry. My arm is starting to get worn out. It really doesn't seem like that. Oh no, they're starting to sweat. Maybe we should wrap it up. I noticed some girls going back inside. Alright, sure. I had fun. So did I. Uh-oh. I don't want to go back in just yet. The changing room is probably full. Maybe I'll just bend down and tie my shoe. You know, I did hear about a karaoke place that opened nearby. We're gonna say nothing. We're just gonna be quiet right here and listen. Karaoke. I don't know if I can sing like a girl. Besides, it's not like she was asking. She's probably just making conversation. She might be implying, you know, hey, nudge nudge, we both aren't doing anything this weekend. I did hear about this place. Maybe we kind of come along, you know? Now that I finished fake tying my shoe, hopefully I killed enough time. Oh, she got awfully quiet. I think she got quiet because she was waiting for a reply. We better hurry. We'll be late. Right, sorry, I'm coming. Living at schools makes me feel like I should be going to class today, but all the classrooms are empty, and the hallways are quiet. Everyone is eager for the first weekend of the semester. Unfortunately, I'm stuck hanging out with the lamest person in school. Me. Well, Shoji, if you went out, you know, just because you're, living and, staying at your dorm on the weekend and don't have any plans going out, doesn't mean you can't go out. I mean, I don't know what the restrictions of your school is, but they must allow you to go out. You can just go out, check out the area, enjoy the outside if you don't plan on doing anything. There's plenty of stuff you can do. Alright, maybe it's not that bad to have plans the first week, but I don't have anything to do but hide away in my room and study. I know that's probably for the best, with entrance exams coming up, but this is my last year of high school. I wanted to make it something special. Oh well, I guess I'll review some of the material we covered in class. A while later. I almost dozed off on my book. I hope my future weekends will be better. Still, what can I expect in an all-girls school? Lesbian action. No, I'm joking. Day 14. My infiltration of the school has been a success. Well, I didn't know you were infiltrating it. I thought you were just going here. My state-of-the-art disguise has been flawless. I think you were already pretty feminine looking to begin with. Don't think it's state-of-the-art. It's just clothing, and you tied up your hair. And you probably have to act a little more feminine than usual. No one suspects me or my mission. He has a mission. He has a mission. Infiltrate the girls' school. Look at their panties. Steal them. Those dirty, dirty panties. No one will suspect a thing. If only it was quite that dramatic. By now, a lot of the excitement and chaos surrounding my situation is worn off. I get up, I go to class, I study. A typical student schedule. A schedule that I'm glad includes lunch. Now that the year has really started up, Hoshi has more responsibility as the class rep. It hasn't pushed us apart, though. Oh, it's Hoshi. Kinda has a little annoyed look on her face. We still eat lunch together. And as always, Hoshi works even while eating it. Hoshi, something wrong? Yeah, it does look like she got something on her mind. Hoshi? What? Oh. You're awfully quiet today. And you look like you're trying to set that paper on fire with your eyes. Oh, no, I apologize. I'm just... What are you working on? Wait, don't cover it up. Why is she worried? I'll see it. Isn't that homework? Well, yes. Are you worried I'd cheat off you? No, that's not the issue at all. It's the grammar page we had to do. Wasn't that a nightmare? But I thought you already finished it. Can I tell you something in confidence, Shoji? Uh-oh. She sounds really serious. Are you in some kind of trouble? Oh, she blushes a little bit. Oh, you're thinking about me. Oh, thank you, Shoji. No, not exactly. It's just, well, it's not exactly easy to convey. I always thought she'd do great in grammar, with the way she talks. You can tell me anything. You know that? Well, I did finish the assignment. In fact, I got through while we were still in class. This one here isn't mine. Wait, I don't get it. If it's not yours, then whose is it? It belongs to someone else in our class. I won't say who. That wouldn't be right of me, but... Go on. As class representative, I'm tasked with encouraging our class to beat the opposition. That includes making sure we have the means to do so. When a student's grades start to slip, they usually get referred to me for tutoring. It makes sense. If they continue to fail, they bring down the GPA of the entire class. That isn't fair to everyone else who actually works hard to succeed. And I try to tutor those who are struggling. I really do. But most of the time, it just ends up, they make you do all the work, don't they? You know, you always see those in, like, shows and everything with high school. But it's more like bullies who do that type of stuff, but they, like, push it off on them, like, did my homework? I mean, if you're supposed to tutor them, you should get a little more effort into it, Hoshi. You shouldn't have to be doing all the work. You should make them, they'll never learn. I mean, even if it brings down the GPA, you know, you can kind of make it known in a way who's the reason why. They push it off on you. That's right. Oh, I can barely see the nod, but I know it's there. It's not that it's difficult. I can do this work easily enough. I can even make it sound like another student did it. As long as they're motivated enough to copy it over in their handwriting, it's not likely to be noticed. But they're never going to learn anything, and then you'll just be stuck to having to tutor them again on the next one, because they'll just know that they can take advantage of you. That gets you nowhere. You just make more work for yourself, and they might tell their friends. What really bothers me is just the dishonesty of it. Yes. Do you think it's wrong of me? I think that's a mixed question. I mean, you have the best of intentions, but I don't think it's the best way of getting to the result. Easiest way, not the best. A lot of people do the easiest way of getting it, especially when they want a specific result. And her objective with that result is grades. She's worried about the grades of the whole class combined. So. Wrong of her? It's wrong of the idiot making her do this. That's right. Of course not. You're not dishonest. You just care too much. I think it's a mixed thing. She is, in a way, being dishonest, you could say. She is kind of, doing... Oh, I don't know. I guess it's a mixed question there. Way of approaching it. In a way, it's false. Really, they didn't do the work. It's kind of a lie. But she does care too much. That you're definitely right on that part. Oh, I never thought it that way. But you shouldn't let your desire to succeed go too far. That's right. Don't let it go too far. I mean, it's going to affect the rest of your life. And look at it's making you stress out over it. No reason to stress over stupid stuff like that. Make them do the stupid work. Why did you become the class rep in the first place? For everyone to succeed, or to help everyone? I don't think you could spend so much time on it if it was just propping everyone else up. That's right, you wanted to help them, not just, make it all look good. You're right, I lost sight of my goals. Succeeding through my effort alone means I'm failing at my job. I want them to thank me for helping them pass, not for doing their work. I just wish doing it the right way wasn't so time-consuming. It's preventing me from studying for the things I'm weak in. Hoshi, I would say maybe ask for someone else's help. If it takes so much time out of your schedule to help them, maybe you could get someone else to help you. I mean, I don't think you're friends. I mean, hey, Shoji here might help. No wonder she's always so busy. Well, why don't we study together on the weekend? In the meantime, we can make sure whichever girl told you to do this knows it's a one-time thing. Or that the next time she messes up, you'll turn the rest of the class on her by letting everyone know she's failing. Isn't that cruel? Yeah, I kind of agree. That is kind of a cruel thing to do. But, it is a kind of cruel way. I mean, I don't think Hoshi wants to be mean, but I mean, you gotta be straightforward on if they're all failing. I mean, I don't think you gotta tell them that this is the reason why you're failing. It's her fault. Yeah, I don't think pointing fingers is good either. It's honest. I think you're right. And it would probably motivate her. You must be popular then. Please don't try to figure out who it is. I doubt you know her, but I don't want to start any drama. Yeah, no drama. Thank you for the advice, Shoji. It's relieving to have someone to talk to about this. I know that feeling of keeping a secret bottled up. Yes, Shoji, you have a big secret. A big secret. I am not a girl. I'm a guy. I have a penis. Someday they're all going to find out, especially if you get close to a few. And that is something I want to see what happens. What will the girl's reaction be? That is the big mystery in my mind. What is their reaction? That's what I want to see. Hopefully it's worthwhile. We should probably hurry. It's almost time to go. I'll finish this up during study hall. Alright. Now that classes have started to earnest, we have upcoming tests to worry about. Luckily, Hoshi and I make a pretty formidable studying pair. It keeps me in on the weekends sometimes, but it's different from spending the weekend alone. My eyes are going to bleed if I have to read another line of this. It's not sinking anymore for me either. Do you wear makeup, Shoji? Well, that's kind of out of left field there. Well, what does that have to do with what we're studying? I don't think Shoji wears makeup. It doesn't. It just crossed my mind. No. I didn't think so. You're lucky to have a complexion nice enough to not need makeup. Do you choose not to, or did your mother never teach you? I think it's kind of a mixture of both. It's a guy. Shoji's a guy, so I don't think he wears makeup. So his mother wouldn't have taught him. And that's probably why he didn't choose either, because he didn't think about it. A little of both, I guess. Here then. What did she just pull out of her bag? What is all this stuff? Do you want to try? It'll be fun. And a nice break from staring at a textbook. Oh, it's dress up Shoji time with makeup. You know, I have a little longer hair than usual, than most men have. I've had girls come up to me and ask if they could braid my hair and stuff like that before. It's a little awkward thing. They want to play with my hair. And usually my answer is no. It's like, yeah, I don't think I'm that comfortable in that. Skirts, bras, no makeup. I thought I finally had everything covered, but I can't think of a good enough reason to turn her down. I've actually had them say that about my beard as well. They wanted to braid my beard as well, because it's longer one than what most men grow it down to. So it's like, okay, that one I'm not a big issue. It's like, why do you want to braid my stuff for? Okay. Why me? Hold still. What is this stuff? What is she putting on my face? Oh, that's my eye. Be careful. That tastes awful. Aren't there fish scales or something in this? Where did this cloud of smoke come from? Have mercy! And done. My masterpiece is complete. Now you're 100% girl. Look at your beautiful clown face. I doubt they did that. I think I'm afraid to look. Aren't you curious? Come over to the mirror. Whoa. Is that me? I look so different. Oh, they're not going to show us what she looks like. Or he, she, him, it, what? No, it's convincing. How did she manage to do this? Do you like it? It is a little much, isn't it? It might be a nice look to go out in now and then, but I prefer your natural look. He must have a pretty feminine look. To still look pretty female-ish without makeup and everything on his face. You know, the whole concept of makeup of sometimes it's like, sometimes, you know, some of it's like to make certain parts of the face stand out more, but some of it's also to hide imperfections. It's a trick, more or less. Some people consider it lying when you wear makeup. You're lying about the way you look. Really? Don't most girls wear makeup? Oh crap, I worded that a little weirdly. Well, yes, but it's just as good when you can get away with no makeup. So, don't feel pressured to wear it. I like to think of it more as a fun hobby. That's an interesting way of looking at it. I wonder if girls really think that way, as a hobby. Makeup. For some reason, I think they don't. I think they just think of it as just another thing that they do. But you do look very cute. I should take a picture. Oh no, pictures. Oh no. Shoji in pictures. I don't think he wants his documentation of being a girl to be known. Let's not. Even if I look like a girl, I don't really want it documented. That's right. But I don't think you're going to get away with it, Shoji. At some point, you're going to get some pictures taken. Someone is going to see a picture of you, and they might be familiar with you and be like, hey, isn't that Shoji? Didn't he go to our school? Why is he dressed like a girl? Too bad. I didn't bring my phone. Oh, you didn't bring your phone? Why the hell didn't you bring your phone? Who the hell does not bring their phone? My phone is always near me. I feel so lonely without it. Like part of me. It's also the way I tell time. Because I don't wear a watch. So if I need to know what time it is, I just look at my phone. We should probably get back to studying. Are you going to leave the makeup on? She did work pretty hard on it. Sure. I don't see why not. Alright, I don't see why not either. I mean, unless she doesn't like it. Unless Shoji doesn't like the way it looks, I guess, I don't see why you wouldn't just leave it on. Pass me the textbook, please. That was a really long study session. We did get sidetracked a little, but that's alright. It was fun, and occasionally distressing. I'm so tired from the week, and everything that's been going on, that I could probably just curl up and sleep right now. That's weird. I'm not expecting anyone. Oh, hey! Why is she looking at me like that? And it's probably your makeup. Oh crap, the makeup. I totally forgot I was wearing it. I can explain. Why do you even need to say you can explain? Well, don't you look cute? Oh, she's calling you a cutie, Shoji. What's with the new look? Am I interrupting something? What? No, I was just, no reason really. Well, whatever it's about, you look super adorable. Girl clothes, makeup. You've really surprised me the last couple weeks. Maybe I judged you as tomboyish a little too early, Anyway, I just stopped by to ask if you had free time next week. I thought we could hang out some. Oh, sure. Great. Maybe Monday, after classes? I'll swing by here. Alright, that sounds great. Okay, see you then. Bye, cutie. Oh my. Seems like little, Selena might have a little, she might swing, the lesbian way. Or bi. Either one. Who knows? I wonder what Selena has to talk to me about. She hasn't mentioned anything yet during gym. Granted, we've been running, so there hasn't been much to talk about. You're getting even better at this. You were ahead of me for a little bit there. Too bad you couldn't pull through to the end. Because your stamina's literally insane. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll talk to you later today, right? Right. I'll be at my dorm. See you there. How can she still be running off? Hey, Shoji. Thanks for meeting up with me. You're already here? Oh no, she's just barging right into your room? Or was she there before you? Oh, that would have been something. Oh, you got a friend who just barges in. That's not good when you're a man and you're trying to pretend to be a girl, because she might barge in while you're changing or something. Where did you think I was going? You said we were going to meet up here. I guess friends just let themselves in. I don't think most friends just do that. Maybe she's just that type of person who lets herself in. Oh, not really the most best way of doing things, even if you know the person. So you don't always just want to barge right in. Never know what the hell they're doing. They could be having sex for all you know. I know we agreed to meet up, but still, I have to be extra careful about that. That's right, you do, Shoji. You must remember, don't forget you're a guy. And that you're trying to hide it, because if you forget, you might make a little mistake. and then your secret will be out. I was just surprised. So, what did you want to talk about again? I kind of already prepped for you for this, so I hope you're warmed up to the idea. If not, I'm going to have to come up with another speech, or maybe just grope you enough to convince you. Oh my. Shoji? She might grope you, and she might feel you up in places where she will find out your secret. Grope me? After school on Wednesday, Miss Rowan's holding track trials for this year. I wanted you to come. Really? If she wanted me to try out, wouldn't she have said something about it? At this point, I don't think she really has to. It's pretty obvious that you're talented enough to make it. The only reason you have to try out is to be fair to the other girls. Which makes sense. You gotta give everyone a chance. So, why wouldn't you try out? I did want to get involved in clubs and activities. This might actually be a good opportunity, and I'll get to spend some more time with Selena. I think some people would be jealous if someone threatened them at being the best. Selena just seems to like the competition, even if it ends up beating her. Granted, I haven't actually won a race against her yet, so I don't know. Alright, count me in. I'll give it my best. You're so serious. You're going to get in, silly. Some of the girls you run past in gym all the time are also part of the track team. So, don't pull a tortoise in the hair. But you don't need to worry much about it. I'm glad you're part of the team. Tryouts are on the sports field after class. We won't have to run Wednesday during gym either, so we can be at our best. I think it'll be good for you. I'll see you there. What? There are so many girls here. Oh, I guess even underclassmen try out for the team. I didn't even think about that. Is track really so popular, or are there just not a lot of other clubs here? Selena sounded so confident about me getting in, but now I'm not so sure. Shoji, over here! You made it. Ready? I guess so. Don't look so nervous. There's nothing to it. Just run like your life depended on. Like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck. Or being chased by a serial killer with a hockey mask. Ice cream truck. Or like all the girls behind you wanted to rip off your clothes. Oh my. No! Ripping off the clothes. That doesn't sound good. What made you think of that example? You're right. The last one wouldn't be so terrible. Oh my. She definitely giving off that specific vibe. Either that or she's just a jokester. She's definitely giving off that lesbian vibe or something. Like she has something, she doesn't mind other girls. At least. That's not what I meant. Come on. We gotta go line up. Alright, I can do this. There's nothing to it. I do every other day in gym class. Ready? Set. And she's running. Oh, this is so much tighter than usual. Some of the underclassmen really are quick. Finally. Most of them have fallen behind. There's one just on my heels, though. I don't like the look that she's been giving me. And, of course, Selena's in the lead. I think that E is not supposed to be right there. Whoa. She just tripped. Oh no. Let's help her out. Let's help her out. Selena, are you alright? Are you hurt? What are you doing? Getting you back up. Now, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Why did you stop? Come on. Then, you gotta get up. You're crazy, you know that. Complain about it later. Let's go. Wait, is she actually complaining because I stopped to help her? Girls are so confusing. Oh well, we have bigger things to worry about right now. We can still stay ahead of this. If we can just get moving again. There's the girl who just gave me that look. Yeah, I'm just imagining this girl when giving Shoji his evil look. Just like looking at him. Oh, giving him evil eyes. You're not going to win, Shoji. You're not going to win. My piercing eyes will stab you in the heart and kill you. Come on. I'm not letting her be the one who beats us. Yeah, don't give that. Don't let that evil-eyed girl beat you. What? She just took off. I can't hope to catch up with that. But I am gaining on the girl. She must be wearing out. Will Miss Rowan count that fail against Selena? She was far ahead to actually trip, get back up, and still retake the lead. Surely she'll be okay. And so will I. Now that I've passed Evil Eye Girl. Evil Eye Girl. Huh. I feel like someone threw a match into my lungs. I had to practically fall over the finish line, but I made it. Second place, right behind Selena. Selena, are you okay? You're bleeding. Just a scraped palm. I've had worse wipe-ups, believe me. Oh, scraped palm isn't bad. But I really wasn't expecting you to come back for me. Why not? We're trying out to be part of the track team, right? Team members don't just leave each other behind. I guess that's true. Maybe I should have let you win as thanks. I don't think you would want that. I didn't even think about it. I don't think about anything while running, really. I guess that's why it's so nice. Oh, I wouldn't have wanted you to let me win. If I went against you one day, I wanted to be fair and square. Alright, Shoji, that's the kind of spirit I like. Even if you're too nice for your own good. Oh no, nice. Nice Shoji, the nice guy. Come here. Oh. Ah, it's a hug. We're an attack. Oh man, you're getting hugged. Booby hug. I don't know their size difference, you know, what their sizes might be. But I'm imagining him getting smothered by her big boobs. That's what I'm imagining. Is there also a weightlifting club I don't know about? Oh, she must be pretty strong. Thank you, really. Honestly, I didn't even think about stopping for her. It just happened. Like my feet acted on their own. I couldn't imagine finishing our race without her. Or worse, making the team without her on it. Even if she wouldn't have been upset with me, I think I would have been. The track meet was enough excitement for me this week. Miss Rowan read the new track team members' names over the intercom the next morning. Selena and I both made it. Since then, we've been having meetings pretty regularly. Between that and gym, I'm pretty worn out. I'm glad it's Friday already. Just one more day of classes, and then I can actually rest for a couple days. May I please have your attention for the morning announcements? As many of you are aware, our festival weekend is quickly approaching. Festival weekend? I haven't heard about this. Setting up a booth or exhibit can earn you extra grade points. You will have 1 week to prepare, so please make use of the weekend. The festival begins next Friday, prior to our first term break. Further information will be provided on handouts which can be obtained from your class representative. Please review these for the submission guidelines. I look forward to your many wonderful submissions. Please make this year's festival our best one yet. I'm sure Hoshi will have to participate. She doesn't really need the extra credit, but it would be expected of her. I don't really need any extra points either, and I don't know what I would put together if I did. It doesn't look too specific, as long as there's some academic or school-related topic. I'll keep the handout, but I don't think I'll do anything for it. I'd rather focus on my studies. Ooh, it's Hoshi. Shoji, you heard the announcement this morning, right? About the festival? Yes, that one. If you're working alone, it's a really big project to finish in a week. On top of schoolwork, I was wondering if you wanted to lend me a hand. Not to worry, though. I already started preparing the materials, since I knew it was coming up. Of course you did. So, I just need some help putting the actual booth together. There are actual prizes for the best exhibit, but really, I just want to make an impression. A good exhibit reflects well on the class, even if it is a school-wide event. The competition never really stops. Unfortunately, you would be right in that assessment. So, in the interest of our class, I'd really appreciate your help. No surprise there either. You'll help me, won't you? Uh-oh, we better hurry and get to the gym. Do you know what we're doing there today? Oh, you haven't let him answer. I'll make you copies of our festival materials afterwards. Yeah, he hasn't given you an answer. You're already, like, throwing it on him. Wait, I didn't even get to agree. Oh well, it's not like I have anything better to do than help Hoshi. Hey, Shoji. Ah, what are you doing in here? Just finished changing. Oh no. Uh-oh. Close one, Shoji. She's in there changing, you're in there changing. Uh-oh. Barely. That could have been bad. Listen, I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to ask you something. You know about the festival coming up, right? We get to pick what we make an exhibit on. If you weren't already planning on doing anything, I thought we could make one about track and field. It's fitting, since we're both on a team, right? I think it would be really cool. If we do it well enough, it might show up all those other sports who think they're better than us. Just because we don't use a ball doesn't mean we're not a good sport. Maybe I'm just better. Still, I'd love to hear any ideas you have for it. We better go though. I don't want to end up doing gym in my underwear. Ooh, her underwear. See you out there. Well, wait. I'm supposed to help them both. She didn't even let you answer. As Selena said, you're too nice. And look at what happens. Now they expect you to do it. Oh no. But don't worry. If you really have something and you need to do, they didn't let you answer. So if you can't do it, do not be afraid to ever say something to someone and say, I'm sorry, I can't do it. If they just automatically expect it and they don't let you give an answer, the only thing that can be let down is them, because you never replied. Maybe you were busy. Maybe you had something else to do. Or maybe Shoji here, he might end up doing both. Why does everyone just assume I'm going to agree? You're just a nice guy, Shoji. That's why. Oh man, what do I do? That's right, what do? You either do both, none, or one or the other. But I don't even know if we're going to be given an option. Oh no, I'm going to be late for gym. Well, later than normal. Alright, I think this will be a good enough spot to leave off today. Hopefully this recording works well, and hopefully you enjoyed it. We will see what ends up with Shoji here. Whether he does both projects, I don't know if there's a decision coming up, but we'll see if he ends up doing both projects, one or the other, or none. Maybe he'll give us all the other options, maybe he'll give us no options, and he'll pick the whole entire, the thing will pick for us, or we'll get one or the other. If it does get other, I already have what my choice will be in my head on what if I have to choose like one or the other. I already kind of know where I want to go. So again, thanks for watching this. Hopefully the next one shouldn't be as long as it took to get this one out, because everything is working a lot better. And if you want, feel free to leave a comment, maybe some improvements you'd like to see or something else. If you want, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, it's nice, Or if you want to keep up to date on this, as well as other gameplay videos, feel free to subscribe. You can also check me out on my blog, MWV Dragon, at mwvdragon.wordpress.com. I believe that's what it is. I'll have it it'll be in the notes below. So if you want to check that out there, they'll be posted mainly videos along with other stuff, plenty of other stuff. So again, thanks for watching, and you all have a great day.